Hey folks, I'm just honestly working on a tutorial I need to get done and banging some things out today. So getting lipstick on my teeth apparently. Yeah, I figured I'd hang out and do it on a little streamy stream. So hi, welcome. What's up? All that good stuff. If you want to come hang out with me, I'm online. All that good fun stuff. But first, I'm just drop some links in. You hear my dog in the background. It's cool. Alright, I need to do a machine learning tutorial. Let's see. So, as many of you know, I started working in the machine learning space about 8 months ago, 9 months ago? I don't know. But I want to start thinking about how to teach that. I'm working on a tutorial for work at Label Studio and machine learning and making it easier for folks to get started. Yeah, just kind of hanging around, doing the thing, jamming out. Let's see what's going on here. I want to, it's always what happens is I start something and then I need 10 more tabs. All right, what I'm going to do here is first off, I am loading up my screen to show all that fun stuff. First off, I'll share my screen. I'm going to pull up Warp. And I'm actually just going to close out everything that I had open yesterday. I was a bad computer user and did not close out everything yesterday. Whoopsie. So you can share my screen. And you can honestly, you know what? Throw it to the wind. This is what I've got I'm working with right here. It's probably a mess. It's probably a hot mess express. But it's what we've got going for it. Let's just see what's going on here. As you can see, I have not really... Right now, I've got Docker Desktop open. I don't even know what these things are doing there. The Label Studio ML backend. This tutorial I'm working on for Label Studio is just getting Label Studio up and going and doing some training a basic model with it. So first off, I'm just going to pull up Label Studio backend. So this little thing does this. I haven't worked a lot with virtual environments, so I'm probably going to be taking some notes along the way because I did know yesterday I did it and it killed my computer when I was hanging out in Docker building a virtual environment. So, lessons were learned here. Yeah, let's see. Oh, someone just pinged me. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see, play around in Docker a little bit and see what we've got here. A second, just turning off some notifications. Mm-mm-mm. Here we go. All right. All right. From here, let's get container going and learn about virtual environments and creating them. Super exciting stream day when I read some docs, right? So one thing that I do when I'm learning something new is I do have a repo. I also usually write it in Obsidian. For today, I'm just going to put it in another repo that I have. So let's go chase this down. It's another little project I've been working on. I just want to blah, blah, blah. Don't care. Open this to GitHub desktop. This is just literally I was doing some open source stuff, documents. Way I can take notes. So again, I just have it here for a nice little note. I'm gonna just open up a new folder. I want to title my folder virtual environments. There's a nice little, so this is just all this site is that I'm like taking my notes on is openguide.community. It's like a neglected side project, one of many, but I have been trying to like put my stuff there in my notes when I do things. And so this is new, but I need to get my index, markdown file, a JSON file, so technical education, blah, blah, and I just need to like reorganize these a little bit. But virtual, also this is out of order, which is bothering me. There's an extra comma. I want to name this virtual environments. This would have a comma. And then all I'm going to do is, now that I've created that virtual environment, you'll see that each of these have like a file, and it's literally just a markdown file. So what is and yeah, this is literally a markdown file that uploads into a piece in the site. So I'm just gonna, right now, I'm trying to figure out what a virtual environment is. This is what it is. Virtual environment. But I do know that a virtual environment is a way that you can like compress code to make it easy. So again, just kind of quickly running through this, mostly for my own records, but I'm also going to take a brief detour because my dog is eating something. So I will be right back. And hi, I'm back. Mostly my dog was eating a thing, like a piece of trash. So, you know, casual. We keep it casual. It's gross. Don't eat things if you're a puppy. All right, so I got my notes here. I know that I need to take, for this tutorial, I want to get this Hardtext Labs Label Studio ML backend up and going. So I've got a kind of a thing here that works on it, but I haven't done a virtual environment. And last time it really, like last night I was working on it and it like super jumped up my computer. Machine learning models are like really, really, really computationally heavy. And then if you're already really terrible at closing down your Docker containers, or you leave a lot of files open like me, well, you know, then you end up with a whole other problem and everything runs slow. So yeah. TLDR, close out your tabs, save your files, all that good shit. Anywho, so virtual environments, the way that I was explaining to them yesterday is really just like learning about creating a separate space takes up less processing power. So it's done in Python. It's a kind of a quick way to like figure out what's going on. It's recommended by our documentation, so it's really cool. One of the things that's been interesting since joining Label Studio is I am like a lot of the documentation was created by people who are no longer at the company. So it's like, and it's interesting because it's been, a lot of it is like you're figuring out what needs to be updated, what is out of date, or what needs to be like managed. So it's part of the dog fooding process that I'm doing, is figuring it out. But all right, create a directory, you want to place it and run the VM model as a scripted directory path. All right, so I use warp.dev as a terminal. I'm gonna pull it up here, update available. I'm gonna be bad and not do it. I'm gonna make sure I'm in the right folder. I think I've got to be in that right folder. So Label Studio ML backend, where I want to be. Maybe I want to back out one more. Do I want to be in the get folder? I'm gonna just put it right here now. I think I'm in the right folder. Navigating folders in terminal, I always get confused on what folder I should actually be putting something in. TBD on that. So Python 3, I think I can just do Python 3. This is a tutorial, creating a tutorial. Gotcha. So this creates a tutorial path in directory if it doesn't exist, and directories inside of it. So I almost want to, I think I want to pull this out a level, like abstract this a further level, which would be that folder. I always have to cheat of like what folder path it is in terminal. I don't have that naturally memorized. Some people who do, I'm like, y'all are impressive. Let's see. And again, if you're watching this and you're like, Erin, this is cringy and there's a better way to do this, please tell me, because I'm a self-taught queen and that's just what you do, is you do the option that you have because that's what you know. So, all right, I've got this folder up. I'm gonna put this in. I don't think I need to do Python 3, but I'm gonna have to do Python 3 because that's just where we're at. And so this should be creating directory if it doesn't exist, and creating directory. So once this is run, you may activate it. So I want to go. Okay, cool. So it's running, I think, in that folder. I think that's how it works. Activating deactivate virtual. All right. I think I'm good. So I think I've got, oh, tutorial environment. Is that cool? So I think I'm in a virtual environment. We're gonna just kind of see if that worked. Now I'm gonna go back in here and start playing around with this. So I'm going to follow this. I have a dummy model code that I was playing around with last night. First, I've already cloned it to that folder. So I think that's all right. I think I can just deal with that there. So now that I'm here, I want to go to okay, so that's weird. So I know that it's there, but it's not in the virtual environment. So let's see, CD. Maybe I do have to clone it. Oh, it cloned it into that folder. Maybe I don't know. All right, I'm just gonna kind of navigate the way now. We're just gonna ignore that. So I'm in that folder. I think. Great. Install you. And so pip is the Python package manager. It's kind of like Node.js, but for Python. It's going, it's getting all that other stuff that is in there. That's my knowledge of it. I could be way off in understanding that, but you know, that's a thing. That's part of the life of doing this. And yeah. Still going. It's running some setup. Rad. Living the dream. Right. Right. All right, let's see what else is up. Let's see. Sorry, I got distracted. I got like 3 other people and someone asked me how my dog was doing. I'm not going to upgrade Pip because I'm a terrible human and we'll wait to upgrade until they're all breaking changes. But I am going to, one thing I do know about this file is it is running the requirements to make it break right now. So right now it's going to say that the version's not working. So I am going to have to edit the requirements file. So I am now, this is the minimizing that virtual backends. I'm going to move Docker out of the way right now because I don't need that in my life right now. But I'm going to go into this Docker backend. I'm pretty sure I'm running PyTorch 2.0 on my computer. That's what's happening. So I think Torch should be here in this nice little list, and I don't know why it's not here. Satisfies the requirement. Torch. Oh, I actually don't know if this is the right version of, because this is the one I had open yesterday, so I did delete the pinned thing because I'm a responsible human. So I'm actually going, now that I've cloned this, I want to see, I want to grab my path from this. I feel like there's a good way to do that within Warp. By the way, I really love Warp as a terminal. I will not use another terminal. Isn't there like a git font path? What is my path? Oh well. I'm gonna go find that folder. Oh, so I'm in 01 tutorials 2002 Label Studio ML backend. Great. I think this is the same one. So I want to actually take this. probably did have the right one open in Visual Studio Code, and I just didn't save because I'm a responsible human, everybody. That's not even the right window, but we're gonna just open up a new window. That was another project I was working on. Open, so on and so forth. I want to just open this whole file. Open, work folder. Wonderful. I'm just gonna take this Label Studio backend. It's gonna make me a nice new file. Then we're here, and we're still gonna see that it doesn't have torch in it. I don't think so. So I think we're at, maybe I kind of just look in the current workspace. I'm gonna try this. I'm running off of this version. And yeah. I didn't know I could do this from virtual environments from Visual Studio Code. TIL. TIL. So let's see if that goes and does anything. Yeah, thanks for those who've checked in. I've noticed a few folks coming in. Definitely just wanted to hang out with this and geek out on this in the fun world of learning in public, and wanted to improve my coding and public skills. But while we wait for this to load, if you're listening, I'd love to hear what you're working on, or if you've done any live coding. If you like live coding, I learned a lot from other people live coding, so I feel like I have a certain due diligence to keep live coding in the public, but you never know. All right, we have selected the following environment in a folder that I don't really use. Awesome. Cool. I don't think I did that right. All right, let's figure out why the requirements for this environment isn't working. So I have this, it says I'm in an environment. Why isn't the environment requirements text not working? And I realized, like, looking at my screen, it's probably like really annoying. Like, my text is all super small, but let's figure out why this isn't working. Let's see, what's the dummy close thing? I'm actually going to try something else. I'm going to close this. Yeah. And then I actually, wow, watch, am I changing? Am I growing? Am I learning? Because I feel more comfortable doing this, the virtual environment stuff in Terminal right now, which is something I would have never said. Wild. Choose. Okay, there's include. So yeah, all right. Let's save this. Source bin activate. Okay, so I see how a virtual environment works, and it has all of these details in it. So this is like how that virtual, like, created all these files. And then I go to few I'm probably going to say is requirements. Binary, Python, PyTest, blah, blah. Let's see what I'm doing here. I want to like see, is there a better way to like see the path? Extensions, Explorer. See file path in Visual Studio Code. Let's see. How do I do file path? To open files, Control P opens the file navigator. Oh, here's what I need. I just want to show the file path because then I can call it. File, let's see, settings. What is it? File preference. Is it on the file menu? Yeah, that's under the file menu. I'm clicked on Visual Studio Code, file. Does anybody see preferences? I don't, because I'm not seeing that. View preferences, add cursor below, duplicate selection, find a file, toggle and comment. I think I might just try this again. Bye. New tab. All right, I don't know a lot about Git tools, so when it says like Git master, it means I'm working off the master here. Cool. So I think we're just gonna start there and see what's going on. If I am in, I know there's a way to edit the text from within the terminal and like edit the page. I'm gonna peek in these files, set up tools. So print, Visual Studio, edition, long descriptions, reads, lines, editions, blah, 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 author email, label descriptions backend, ML backends, find data. Python requires 3.6. Gotcha. All right. So it should be here is where the torch text is. Not there. Let's do ML backends. Let's see. Let's start this over. I don't even know if I'm in the right freaking folder, but we're just gonna do it. YOLO. So we cloned it, top folder. This is like when I feel like an idiot because I literally was playing around with this morning and I was like, oh, I've got it open. Oh, wow. And you do things like this and you're like, I will say, I feel like this year I have gotten way more confident in terminal. It's like something I used to like cry. Actually, no, I didn't cry. I just used to avoid it at all costs. Oh, all right. So here we've always been running into the issue with the dependencies. So when I'm going into the dependencies, I want to see what's happening. So Torch could not find a version that satisfies the current Torch. There are no matching distribution found for Torch 1.5.0. Okay, let me go look up the note. I was working on this with my boss yesterday, and let's see. Where is Torch pinned? Am I just not reading this? So it's on the requirements text file. I don't see Torch here. App directories, actions. Label Studios, tools, we have 11. No, which one is Torch? Maybe it's the one, I don't know. This would be the Label Studio ML, test environment, whatever. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I see what think what's happening. So it's trying to, no. So it's probably in one of these like hidden folders of what's going on here. On the GitHub stuff, blah, blah, blah. Let's ping my boss. To edit to make it work. Instead. No. Where to remove the pin in the requirements. Let's see. I'm looking. I need to see requirements test. I know that. Why is it RQ? I don't know. I don't like when you have like, I'm sending a message to my boss in Slack and I'm trying to find like the stupid little like where you can make a code block, and I'm back and moved back onto my mechanical keyboard, which is great, but I changed my layout again, which is fine, but I was an idiot and used Twitter for a login. This is what basically TLDR is saying. It's like I can't find the little hashy slaggy, the slashy thingy that makes an actual thing. All right, let's figure out why no matching distribution found for Torch 1.5.0. Where would I find that? So it's looking, so it's finding Python 3.0 from, oh, I need to go pull it from Label Studio ML. So it's calling from here. No, because it says Label Studio ML 1.0. Maybe, so I need to go, so it's in here, backend, Label Studio ML, beep. Updating generations, helpers, model, exceptions, blah, 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 initiatives, what is this? Oh, that just goes back. Update default configs. Don't want that. Don't want that one. The Docker file. No. Version 3.0. Not that one. It's not the Docker file. This one. I don't know what these mean. That's my usual thing of what does requirement Torch no matching distribution found for Torch 1.5.0. Matching distribution 1.5.0 requirements text. Insult. Okay. let's try. I love when I'm doing stuff like this and it feels like it takes me forever to just do something stupid. The thing that pisses me off is I literally figured this out earlier and I didn't redo it. We love open file, blah, blah, blah. We've been about, I don't know. Is this and everything? I don't think I have a V editor like that. Beep, beep, beep. I'm gonna just open it in Visual Studio Code. No. I think I can just do it like this. And of course, it's around Visual Studio Code files. Let's just do this. Added virtual. This is just my notes log thing that I neglect. So cool. Hello, virtual environment wasn't the hard part, everyone. Wasn't the hard part. Open. Hi. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try doing this really cool thing, I guess, that says, I'm just gonna write George is greater than or equal to 1.5.0. Maybe. I think that was how it said. I'm gonna just save that. We're gonna save it locally. We're gonna see what that does. Now I'm gonna open up Warp again. Woo. Open up my beautiful directory that's in. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's in this one. So it is in this one. I found this one. Nope, I don't want a terminal tab. I want a Warp tab because I don't like terminal. All right, cool. Rad. Back in action. Let's just see if that works. So I think that's a new thing, is like it had torch there. Maybe. Let's just see if that works. Oh, it's under the examples. Wow, why didn't I catch that? Good job, Dum Dum. All right. Visual Studio, ML, examples, requirements, context. So it is in a totally different repo because I didn't think about that. All right, sorry, I'm gonna do the whole privacy thing. I don't want to get yelled at, and that's just like not my jam. No. No. Okay, so I don't find it in there either. Label Studio ML backend. Oh, so here's the examples. Woo! Aha, I found it. And that has the Torch 1.5.0 error in it. So I can actually get rid of this one because I thought that was crap. Downturn. Oh my goodness. I feel really dumb now for not even just clicking in enough. I'm going to do this. I don't think it'll work. But we'll see where it goes. Actually, I think that's how I do the request, right? Just one. Torch Vision is the other one that's gotten changed recently, and those are just the Python libraries. Save. Close this. Just a new tab. Yeah, just refresh it, right? Let's see. Studio. There we go. Wow, I feel really dumb because I figured it out. Wrong file path. Whoopsie. All right, let's see. I told myself that I was going to start live coding more, and then LOL, guess what I did is I immediately did this and spent most of the time Googling, and this is going to be a really painful YouTube video if I choose to edit this. We'll see where it goes. Let's keep hanging in here. It's going to still continue building some wheels. It'll be fun. We'll do the thing. It'll be great. Let's hang out, chat about life, think about the world while it's building some cool stuff. Just gonna think about life. Wow, I spent 45 minutes just putting things in different folders. I think that's just like a joke when I live stream. It's like it's all folders. I do like this like cute little like rotation thing. What I should do, actually, I'm going to be a responsible human and I'm gonna write down some things I learned about virtual environments and requirements docs. So let's go back into, I think I have another window, open a VS Code. I do, this is just my guidebook. I'll even like zoom in on my screen a little bit. While that is installing, I just have, again, like I mentioned earlier, it's just a like note thing that I need to take, and then I've been exporting. I need to export Obsidian to it too, but it's just a way for me to better learn. I am neurodiverse. It's freaking hard to get shit to stick in my brain unless I write it down or do something with it. Like, I think that's probably why I love doing tutorials, and it's because I'm learning as well constantly. But anyhow, from here, what we're going to do is learn about virtual environment and just kind of write about it. Our ways. Used in Python programming to create a way to hold or store a version of a specific library. Minimize that because this is now loaded. Successfully installed. Rad. Okay. Next step. Go from here. I actually don't think that I made a virtual environment for this, but whatever. Can I make a virtual environment now? No. Okay. Oh. Next, please. Okay, that was cool. So that was a new virtual environment. So I think I did that. I think I made it. I think that worked. Also, this, like, we love the open source music that comes with this stuff. Is like, sometimes it's just like, yo, who makes this? Because it's slowly it's speeding down and speeding up again. Initialize backend based on a script. Okay. And this is when you're like, okay, gonna think about it. API key is not set. That's fine. Whatever. Congratulations. Cross. Awesome. Great. So one thing here is I'm noticing. Oh, it's just telling you whatever folder. Never mind. That doesn't matter. Python commands not found. That's a new problem. What did I do? Start by no. Yeah, help command. Just right before it. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's try. So it is trying to call from one of these. I noticed it's. Let's actually try this one and see if it works. Okay, so it's still, no matter what, it still does this. Let's see. Oh. Let's go in. Okay, so there is no configuration file found. So there is something wrong with the configuration file. I hope if I can type I like hate when they do this because like I'm like, oh, here's my username for my computer. I'm gonna try something else. Close that work tab, do it again. I actually haven't used, like I've used bash and this, but I don't know if that means like shells or started in it. I just don't really get it. However, this shouldn't be giving me this many issues. I'm just gonna start a new Docker window. What is offline data space? Okay, so here's the simple text classifier model, and I want to get to that. And I had it working yesterday. This is the, I do know, I was literally know that there's a bug in this today. So let's figure out what's going on here. So it's running in, currently I'm in this folder. And this might choose back one season, only the video module. Exit. Okay, got it. Model directly already exists. Please remove it or force option. This is like the most. Oh, so I probably copied it in the wrong file too many times. Let's try it again because like maybe just closing the directory works. No, so file open. Line 93. Awesome. I actually do know what to do that. So once I get here, so file, then so this is an tutorial. They server.py. So this is this file, line 183. Oh. I'm just gonna force it. Okay, I get that again. It's getting a Python command not found. Because it's not going to run because it's not running. All right. Well, I'm going to jump, but thanks for anybody who tuned in. And that's how I figured this out. This is all right.